Hey everyone, it's Isoka Midoriya. I actually just got a really cool idea for a video, and it takes a lot of explaining, so it's gonna be a good bit of an intro, then we'll get to the video. We're gonna do Villan Shinsou X villain listener, misunderstood villain listener, and your quirk. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but there is this one creator on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but I have, of course, YouTube. That she made, or I think it's a girl. They made this character that had a really cool quirk called Blood Virus. It was where that the character could manipulate her own blood and basically create weapons like swords and stuff out of it. And she was in the League of Villains, and it was really cool. I really like this AU because of the unique form of the quirk, I guess you could say, because it's not your average quirk. And anyways, her quirk, um she can manipulate her own blood and others. So if she infects someone with basically her blood, she can control their blood as well, and it's very powerful. So the y'all are gonna have that quirk. So yeah, and then of course Shinsu's quirk is brainwash. Y'all are undercover villains. I am gonna do a request from a fan next video or the video after. I had this awesome idea and I had to do it. I'm sorry, but also kind of not, because this is a really cool idea, I think, personally. Now let's get started. You and Shinzo were both in class 1A, and no one knew this, but you were the traitors. You had told the League of Villains everything that you had found out. No one suspected a thing, 'cause they thought you were quirkless, and they thought Shinzo wanted to be a hero. They thought that you were quirkless, but you were a good fighter. That's how you gotten into UA. But really, you had one of the most powerful villain quirks in the whole league. You and Shinzo were hanging out outside. Hitoshi? Yes, Ryan? I have a question. Hmm? Do you ever brainwash me? No, of course not. Well, I did once when we were in middle school, but that was so you could forget something stupid. What was it? Hitoshi, come on. I confess to you. Hitoshi, what are you talking about? I like you, Ryan. You're an awesome person, and more than as a friend. I like you too, Hitoshi. You kiss him on the cheek. He blushes like crazy. Now don't brainwash me this time. You got it. At the Leaville space. This is Shigaraki talking. Come on, you guys, we gotta think of a plan. I may have a suggestion. What is it? Well, as you know, me and Shinzo have already gotten a bunch of information from UA. I may be able to help. Since they don't know I have a quirk, they won't suspect a thing. Why don't I go in and take care of some of the teachers? Actually, that's not a bad idea. You'll need to wear a mask, though. I always do, Tomura. Of course. And notify the other traders as well. We know, Tomura. You tell Deku, one of your accomplices. He spreads it to the others. You ready for this, Yuzuku? I always am. Hey, why are you doing this? Because everyone thinks I'm quirkless. Right. You're fighting the heroes. You see a Nomu who had died, but You knew its blood would still work with your quirk, so you used it. Took down almost all the heroes. Except one, Eraserhead. He quickly erased your quirk. You ran away, luckily, just in time before you could pull off your mask. You were about 15 feet outside the building when Wyan, who are you talking to? Wyan, is that really you? It was Shoto. He knew your hair anywhere. Yeah, it's me. You're a villain? Have been for a while. But how? My quirk? I always was made fun of for it. My own mother wanted me to get rid of it. So I joined. Let me tell you, it's been the most fun experience of my life. Would you like to join? No, I would never trust a villain. Suit yourself. Oh, by the way, your brother Toya Todoroki's in the league. What? He's dead. Not dead. Just under a new alias. Dobby. I'm coming with you. That's what I thought. You take him to the base, and Shinsou immediately runs and kisses you. What was that for, Hitoshi? Missed you. Missed you too, goofball. You two are together? Yeah, we have been for a while. Shinsou, be nice. You might not have realized. Sorry, babe. You guys are cute together. Thank you, Shoto. You guys had a few of the traders had stopped going to school, including you and Hitoshi. You had stopped going because your parents had died, and no one would suspect why you weren't coming to school anymore. Same with Hitoshi. You two were cuddling, just goofing off, watching movies, when you saw Shigaraki and Dobby making out. You kind of figured it would happen eventually. Both boys were gay, and you figured. But what you weren't expecting was for Izuku and Shoto to get together. Never saw that coming. What are you two doing here? Don't worry, Shoto. We won't say anything. Plus, you guys are cute together. Thanks. Thank you. A couple years later, you were walking through the park. No one knew who you were, but you saw Mina. Oh shoot! Why it's really you? Hey. Hi, Mina. Why are you? I haven't seen you in years. Yeah, I know. Stuff happened. So what do you do now? I uh, I stayed home. What do you mean? Well, me and Hitoshi were together. We still are, and well, I stayed home and take care of things while he works. Where does he work? An office. Okay. Bye. See you later. See ya. Oh, that was close. Nice lying, babe. Thanks, Hitoshi. Hey, babe. Yeah? We've been together for a while and married for a year. What if we tried to have a baby? Hitoshi, are you sure? With the league and everything, they won't care. Okay. You found out about a month later that you were indeed pregnant. Hitoshi was ecstatic, but you guys were worried about what quirk they would get if it mixed. You didn't know what it would make. Because your quirk had to do with blood, and Toshi's was with the brain. You had no idea what it would do. After you had the baby, it was a little girl. You named her after your mother. Molly. She grew up, and when she was 4, she developed an extraordinary quirk. She could brainwash someone and then make their blood do anything she wanted, but only while they were brainwashed. It was incredible. But the thing is, when she infected other people, she could control it at will. You guys taught her how to use her quirk. She loved having it and having you as parents. Well, guys, that is it because it is currently 3:13 a.m. because I always film at night for some reason. And I know this is a weekday, but I'm kind of sick. Well, I had to get, you know what, not, never mind. Bye guys, see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. Next time, see you guys next time. Bye.